What's going on, Operation Ghost fans? Today, I traveled to the Colonial Cemetery in Savannah, Georgia, one of the most haunted cemeteries in all of the United States. There's a lot of history in this place between the Revolutionary War and yellow fever. If you watched the last video I did here a year ago, you'll recall the true number for deaths from yellow fever is 666. That's information I learned from a tour I took in the area. I definitely caught some interesting things here. I spent a lot of time doing EVP sessions. Starting off hot with a voice. Let me know what you think. Here, listen again. I also spent a lot of time doing EMF readings, and I got a lot of spikes in certain places.
Would you like it if I left?
I definitely decided to target more of the military people this time around.
And General McIntosh.
My technique for EVP sessions is to always try to be personable with them. I always try and ask relevant questions.
That's actual people laughing. Disregard.
A continuous struggle with this place is there's a lot of foot traffic.
I'm getting some elevated readings. Is there anybody here with me?
I continuously got a lot of EMF spikes, even though I didn't see a whole lot of electricity running through the area.
Those readings came and went. There we go. What is your name?
I always love elevated EMF spikes. That always means something's bound to happen.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
And naturally, I caught a voice.
What is your name? What is your name?
Although with the high winds, it is difficult to pick up.
What is your name?
High winds, a lot of cars driving around the place, a lot of foot traffic definitely made this a difficult one.
Is there anybody here with me? Serious elevated EMF readings over here. How did you die?
Definitely some suspicious activity happening.
What is your name?
I had both my EMF readers going, and they were going off the chart.
What is your name?
Naturally, as always, I love using my full spectrum camera. What do you see here? How about we zoom in a little bit? You're getting warmer. A woman dressed in all black. That looks like a black dress. You can clearly see head and shoulders with no arms. Did I catch one of the residents of this fine graveyard? This one creeped me out a little bit as well. Typically, I just walk around and take random pictures, hoping to catch something unique. Here you can see legs, shoulders, and a head. It's rare that a ghost will give you a full body apparition. It takes a lot of energy for them to do so. Next, I'm off to my favorite grave, Amelia Caroline, and her two children, Eliza and Henry.
Henry, where are you? Just speak.
I did a total of 10 minutes of an EVP session here. I definitely took my time with this one.
Just speak right here.
They always have knickknacks on their grave. and I've never touched them before, but something told me to this time. My bad, Amelia. I didn't mean to touch. They didn't give me a whole lot while I was here, but I definitely found this one interesting. It was almost a direct response. I definitely feel like I collected some good evidence here, between the woman in the black dress and Amelia telling me not to touch. 10 out of 10 would love to go again. Since I'm in the area, I decided to stop back by the Stony Baynard ruins. I've gotten a lot of evidence in this place before, so we'll call this some bonus footage. Typically when I get my best evidence, I really feel a presence. Today, I wasn't feeling it as much. I will say I did get a lot of elevated EMF spikes, and I had something very interesting happen to me at the end. It brought me back to one of my first investigations, which happened to be here. When I left this place, I got very sick. I remember I went and got in my car, and when I shut the door, I lost my hearing, and I felt like I needed to vomit.
What was it like being on the plantation? Eeyore.
That's what I like to see. And what you're about to see next is when I was leaving the park.
Just as we were leaving. Is there anybody here with us? Do you not want us to leave?
I get the sense this thing doesn't like it when I leave. I've definitely had some of my craziest ghost experiences here at the plantation.
Now it's back to normal.
Well, that's it for today, Operation Ghost fans. As always, thank you all for watching, and please subscribe.